everybody. Today we are, as promised, we're going to be doing our taste test for those products that I didn't show you in that Dollar Tree haul. So I'm ready to roll. Let's get right to it. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items today. So, and these are all breakfast themed. I have not had lunch, so I'm ready to roll today. And for our, to cleanse my palate a little bit, I have some Voss water. To the drink we're taste testing today is Nature's Goodness Super Berry Power Blast. So it looks pretty good. Blueberry, blackberry, blackcurrant, and cranberry, 100% natural juice, 45 calories, no sugar, color-free, blah, blah, blah. And there are 2 servings in this particular bottle, 45 calories per serving, and this is an 8.5 ounce. So let's start out by pouring some of this in my glass. And let's give it a taste quick. Smells pretty amazing. I think I smell blueberry more than, and cranberry more than anything. It's probably mostly cranberry. Let me just take a quick peek. Doesn't say. But I'm to assume the cheaper of them all would be the cranberry, so it's probably the major ingredient here. So let's give it a try. It's okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. I like this. I would drink this on a regular basis. So yeah. Super Berry Power Blast by Nature's Goodness. Hopefully you can see it. I'm not sure how far away I am. And I'd give this a 5 out of 5. This is really good. Really good. I'm going to set this over here. Slide this aside. Next thing we've got 7 Days Mini Croissants. Double. So there's double filling. Cherry and vanilla flavor fillings. So I've seen these, but I've never tried them. They have like bigger packages with normal size croissants, but I've never tried them. So this is cherry and vanilla, and you're looking at this whole package is 1 serving, and it's 260 calories. Excuse me. Not seeing anything extraordinary, you know, that stands out. So 7 Days mini croissants, double with cherry and vanilla flavor fillings. So let's crack it open. It is a beautiful day here in upstate New York. It is windy. I'm kind of glad I'm inside today. I was out all day filming yesterday, and the weather was pretty good. Here's what's inside. There's 5 of these. We only need 1 out, but this is what it looks like out of the package. You can see that. Let's cut it open and see what this double filling looks like. I guess you could warm these up. I don't know. All I'm seeing is cherry. I mean, there's some cream filling, but minute. I mean, not a lot. Here's the other side. So that's what you're looking at. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. I got a lot of stuff to taste test, so I don't want to taste the entire thing. And if you look, this filling's only running like, let me cut this one too. Like maybe an inch. Oh wait. So there's cream, but it's at the end of this part of the croissant. So this cherry filling only goes like maybe an inch, and then behind it is some cream filling. So I guess I caught a little bit of the cream on this side and a little bit of the cherry on this side. So this is the piece I'll eat, just to be a fair taste test, because there was nothing on this end. Weird, but here we go. It's kind of dry, but then again, I mean, you're looking at packaged stuff. I mean, there has to be a ton of preservatives in here for sure, because this is good until May of 2022. And we don't know when it was packaged, right? But, it's a little dry. The flavor is good. The texture of the croissant is good, but again, you're not going to get this croissant to be a buttery, flaky croissant you'd get in a bakery. I mean, you can see layers in here. I don't know if I can get it close enough for you. You can see layers in there, but not like you would a regular croissant. And I wouldn't have expected that for a pre-packaged $1.25 product. So again, I'll give this a 4 out of 5. 7 Days is the brand, the trademark brand. Mini croissants, double with cherry and vanilla flavored fillings. There it is again, in case you want to go ahead and purchase those. And these, again, all of these products that I'm showing you today came from Dollar Tree. So I guess we can call this our Dollar Tree breakfast taste test. And unfortunately, the majority of this are Jimmy Dean products. So, I don't want to diss on Jimmy Dean, because he's got some good stuff out there, but it seems like that's where the trend went at Dollar Tree. So, if you see, wow, why do you have so many Jimmy Dean products? That's why. They had some different, like, TV dinner type things for breakfast with like French toast and sausage, pancake sausage, stuff like that. But I went with this route a little bit better. So our next victim, we'll call it, that we're going to taste test is the Jimmy Dean Griddle Cake, which is maple pancakes and sausage. So for this one, it's wrapped in a paper towel. You had to put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. If it was frozen, 1 minute if it was, 1.5 minutes if it was frozen, 1 minute if it was thawed. Mine was thawed, so it was in there for the 1 minute. This is actually 350 calories for this one sandwich, and carbohydrates, of course, are high. But let's give it a go. I mean, I got this because it reminded me of like one of those McGriddle things from McDonald's. So, and I had those maybe once, long time ago. So let's see if it kind of brings back a flash memory for me. I left it in the paper towel because it did say I had to let it sit for upwards of 2 minutes. So it has been sitting here for a little bit. This is what it looks like. Let's cut it open and see what we got. Where did my knife go? I'll use this one. Let's cut it open. Ew, I can tell you already these pancakes are legit microwave pancakes, spongy, like nasty. But that's what taste testing's all about, right? Here's the inside. This does not have cheese, just to let you know. This is what you see is what you get. You've got 2 pancakes, a sausage patty, and another pancake, the 2 pancakes. There's little cinnamon bits. You can kind of see them if you look in here. You'll see the little bits in through here for the maple. I'm sorry, the cinnamon I'm saying, but like little maple tidbits in there. So let's give it a shot and see where we end up today. I'm going to smell it because you know I like to smell my food. It smells like a McGriddle, or what I remember it to smell like. Let's see. It isn't bad. It tastes like a McGriddle. So you've got a $1.25 version of the McGriddle. How much is a McGriddle? I don't know. $3, $3.50. I really don't know. But it's certainly not $1.25, that's for sure. So when I buy this, and if I were one of those people that stop at McDonald's every day and get a breakfast sandwich, be it a McGriddle or whatnot, would I buy this and microwave it fast on my way out the door for work? Yes. Would it save me a ton of money every week? Yes. Would I regret my purchase? I don't think so, because this isn't much smaller than what I remember the McGriddle as being, and I think it tastes just as good. So I'm going to give the Jimmy Dean Griddle Cake Maple Pancakes and Sausage a 5 out of 5. Just need a sip of water to get me through our next goodie. I think I lied. I think I have more. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I had one hidden over here. So our next item is a Jimmy Dean product as well. It is a stuffed breakfast stick, sausage, egg, and cheese wrapped in dough. This had to be microwaved for 1 minute on high. I guess microwaves will vary. I have not taken this out of the package as of yet because I was letting it sit. It did say it had to sit for a little bit, so I was doing that. Here's what it looks like coming out of that package. This, again, went into the microwave for 1 minute. I'm going to smell it. I don't smell anything. There's zero smell to that. Maybe when I get it cut open. Let's see. I'm going to cut it right down the middle. I don't even know what that is. It doesn't have a smell. This is what it looks like out of the package. What is this again? Sausage, egg, and cheese wrapped in dough. Something wrong with this. This packaging doesn't even have a calorie count. Hold on, I gotta open it up. Oh, there it is. Not where you normally find it. 250 calories for this breakfast stick. Okay, I'm gonna show you it again. I don't smell anything. Like nothing. No, I don't even smell the bread. God, do I have COVID? I don't think so. So there's the inside again. I'm going to cut it one more time because I want to see what's on this end. Maybe it looks different. Oh, God. No, it don't look any different. This is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to take a bite, but I don't have high hopes. Let's put it that way. I don't even taste or something. Look. This is what it looks like. This is what's inside. Okay. If you see me keel over, call 911. First of all, I don't know if you can see this. It looks nothing like the packaging. I mean, it looks nothing like what's on the package. I mean, that's what's on the package, and this is the inside. I'll do them side by side. Hopefully you can see them. It doesn't really have a taste. It doesn't have a smell. There's no smell. It's not like, ooh, sausage. I mean, I guess for convenience, I don't know. I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5 because I can't smell it. It has really no taste. And, I don't even know what that is inside. It's like some pasty stuff. I don't know. I don't think this is my favorite thing. Ooh, there's a better picture for you. I don't know. This smells like very faintly of sausage. Anyway, I'm going to give this, a 2 out of 5 for the convenience, I guess. If this is something that you like, if you've had this, let me know in the comments, because is there just something wrong with this one? Is it supposed to look like that? I mean, is it supposed to have that pasty glue stuff in the middle? I don't know. So if you've had these before, the Jimmy Dean stuffed breakfast stick sausage, egg, and cheese wrapped in dough. Breakfast stick. Let me know in the comments below. But I will give this a 2 out of 5. And we will bury this over here. Where am I going now? Let's try this. I don't have high hopes for this, but we'll see. This is a ready-to-eat Jimmy Dean omelet with cheddar cheese. I had to put this in the microwave for 1 minute. Actually, 60 to 70 seconds. I put it in for 1 minute. Yeah, I've never seen an omelet in a bag, but let's take a bite, or take a look first of all. And this is what are the calories for this? 110 calories. Here it comes out. There's your omelet. So 110 calories a cab. Eggs like 70 calories. So what's this like? Not even a. What's this like it's not even. It looks like an egg and a half, maybe, and some cheddar cheese. Smells like eggs. Like I've made the scrambled egg. I just kind of want to look and see what's on the inside first before we take a bite. What? Oh my God. So this, let me see if I can show you this. Excuse my fingers on my food. This is the inside. So you get a couple of shavings of cheese. I don't know what I'm expecting for $1.25, folks. I don't know. But you're not getting, you get what you pay for. Let's put it that way, right? There's the cheese. give it a bite. Let's see where we end up. Like I said, I don't know what I'm expecting for $1.25. I don't know. The Ritz brunch. I think I got a piece with cheese. It's kind of hard. It's hard to tell. Here it is. All I'm smelling is scrambled egg, which is good because at least you know it's egg, not something funky. Here we go. It has the texture you would expect from a microwaved egg. Does it taste like an egg I would make myself? Yes. Could it stand to have more cheese? Yes. Would I eat this again? Yes. It certainly is portion control. 110 calories. Protein's in here. Protein. 8 grams of protein, so it's probably, I don't know, maybe an egg and a half, maybe a little bit more. But there you go. I'm gonna give the Jimmy Dean omelet with cheddar cheese a 5 out of 5. I would eat this again. It tastes good to me. It's not horrific, and yeah. So I'm going to set that aside. This one was interesting to me. This is a Jimmy Dean stuffed hash browns, and it's stuffed with sausage and gravy. Potatoes with sausage, gravy, and cheese is what it's saying. Calorie count on this is 260 calories, one serving of course, excuse me. And this reminded me of a Hot Pocket that my kids used to eat back in the day. You take it out, you put it into this crisping sleeve, as you can see, and then, you know, you can kind of hold it like this, eat it on the go. This, I'm going to take it out of here though. This is what it looks like. It does seem to be pretty crispy. I'm going to cut her open and see what's on the inside. And this is supposed to be sausage and gravy. And let's just compare a little bit. So this is the photo on the package. And if I cut it open, it's very crunchy. You can probably hear that. Does it look like that? It smells like sausage and gravy. Here's the inside. Let's see if it's got that funky texture like the other one. No, it seems to be a little more, not liquidy, but a little more appealing. A little bit more. Kind of excited to try this because I ate quite a bit of sausage and gravy when I went down south, and never really had it much before, but it was really great. I can't make it, but you know, those of you that can have a great knack for it, I'm sure. So I'm going to smell this again. This smells good. This smells to me, you can smell the potatoes. You can smell the sausage. It smells like sausage and gravy. Here we go. I'm going to have you look at it first. Crunchy. Little bits of sausage. Has the bite like sausage gravy, a little bit of, you know, the peppery taste. Yeah, I'm going for a second bite. You know it's good. I would eat this again. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. This was really, really good. I'm surprised. I mean, not surprised, I guess, but surprised that it tastes so much like sausage and gravy. So, this is the Jimmy Dean stuffed hash browns, sausage and gravy, potatoes with sausage, gravy, and cheese. I am going to give this a 5 out of 5. I'm going to set this aside. I think I'll take a sip of this beautiful juice. That's yummy. It tastes really good with a shot of vodka, folks. Just letting you know. The next to last item, this is put out by Banquet. And how many of you grew up with Banquet pot pies? A lot of us, right? You can still get them today. But I think they're kind of shoved aside by some of the more elaborate, I guess, pot pies that are out there that you can purchase that are family size or, you know, larger or whatever. But still, Banquet's been around for years. This is a breakfast pot pie. Didn't know anything like this existed. This is sausage and gravy, deep dish. Sausage made with pork and turkey. Sausage gravy and a flaky crust. The downfall of this is, the downside of this is that this is, let me get rid of something so I can just like, this is for something else, but the downside of this is that it's 520 calories, which is a lot. That's probably coming from the crust, I guess. There's probably lard or shortening or something in this crust. Does say flaky crust made from scratch. This had to go into the microwave for 5 minutes. You had to slit the top, microwave for 5 minutes, 520 calories. You can put it in the oven as well, but I threw mine in the micro. And let's try this. I'm going to take it out of here first. Here's what it looks like, by the way, in its little microwavable pie pan, pie plate. Let's take it out, see what it looks like. If I can get, oh, I can't even get it out. Can I? I don't know, I'm going to try. Because I want to kind of see it, and it's, oh no, this isn't going to go. Is it? So this is what it looks like out of the package. Okay, so this is what it looks like out of the packet, or out of the little pie pan. Here's the underside. It is kind of crispy. I'm going to start by tasting this crust. The crust is good. It's flaky. Falls apart. I don't know if you can see that. Crumbles apart when I push it between my fingers. So I don't know. I have big hopes for this. Let's see what happens. Let me grab a fork. I'm gonna start by, I'm gonna cut right into it and go right across the middle so we can see what it looks like here. Get a cross view. There's a cross view. Let's push down on it a little bit. Here's the sausage and gravy, if you can see that. And we are going, oh, let me smell it. It smells like sausage and gravy. Let's take a little bite. what I do remember about Banquet pot pies, and I haven't had one in a minute, let's put it that way. The bottom crust was always soggy. Here's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and give it the test. That's really good. Guys, that is really, really good, I think. Not something I'd eat every day at 520 calories, but I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. I mean, it's convenient. The taste is good. Brings back a little bit of nostalgia because it's the Banquet pot pie. Though I never had this kind. Yeah, for $1.25, how do you go wrong? I am going to give this a 5 out of 5. I thought this was pretty good. So the Banquet sausage and gravy deep dish pot pie, 5 out of 5. Okay. Here's where the excitement starts. For me, anyway. Let me get some of this garbage out of the way. So, and I need to get a plate. That's what I use for the, this one will do. This is the one that had, this is the actual plate. I'm going to use this plate. It actually had the, pancake sausage type sandwich on it. So, my final product is Loretta Buttermilk Protein Pancake Mix. This boasts 14 grams of protein per serving. The serving size is half a cup of batter. So what's that going to give you, like one medium-sized pancake maybe? So one medium-sized pancake, I guess, would be the serving size. There was actually, there's 4 servings in this box. This is an 8-ounce box, and it gave you different options. It told you for 14 grams of protein, just add water to the mix, according to the directions. For 16 grams of protein, you were going to replace the water with milk. For 19 grams of protein, you replace the water with milk and add 1 egg. I went for quick and easy. I just did, I did a 4 to 6 pancake mix. So it was 1 cup of mix, 2/3 of a cup of water, and I don't know. So let's try to see where we're going. I've got a little bit of water here. I have my mix mixed up. I'm cooking for you today. You are so lucky. So I have my New Wave burner out. I am going to, what does this say? This says preheat frying pan or griddle over medium-high heat, or 375. Medium-high here is, 375. I'm going to give this a start. This is a little loud, so be patient with that. If you have never used a New Wave induction, I'll call it a hot plate, but it's not, it's a burner. Couple things to know. The only thing that's going to get hot is your pan and whatever circle the pan is in. We can do a review on this another day if you want. The rest of it, this is going to be hot. or cold. So this I have on 375. I'm touching it. It's not. If I were to touch the middle, the pan, of course, it's going to be hot. These particular burners, induction, meaning they use magnetic type molecules, and this is what heats your pan. So that being said, not every pan will work on here. Rule of thumb, if you can take a regular refrigerator magnet, stick it to the bottom of your pan and it sticks, it'll work on here. If it doesn't, no dice, the pan won't even get hot. So just a little backstory on my induction burner. So I actually have, this is a silicone, because this doesn't really get hot, I have a silicone pad here, only because I utilize it so that my pan doesn't slide all over the place. So this is completely heated. Let's check. I already took the liberty, and when you pick this up, it is when you pick this up, it automatically stops, just to let you know. So it'll stop for you. But anyway, and it's beeping just because I have the pan off. So I just want to show you that in the pan I have sprayed it with some Pam. I'm putting it back on the burner and hitting start. I'm going to go ahead and turn this down to 275. I'm going to line this up at more of the circle. I want to check this to see if it got really thick on us. Something tells us that it did. No, I think it's okay. But I will tell you this. Let me use this. When I first mixed this up, I went, ooh, what is that? And if you look in here, you will see that, I don't know if you can see that, there's like little brown specks, and I'm like, what is that? And what it is actually oatmeal. So this is plenty hot enough. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in. I'm going to make a small one, not too big. Put this over here. I'm going to let that cook a little bit. And yeah, so this had oatmeal in it, and I actually had to look and see what. I said, what is that in there? So rolled oats is one of the ingredients. So I did want to save this for last because I do have to cook it, and it doesn't seem to be really cooking. But I actually want to start doing some kind of cooking videos for y'all. So and we'll see how that ends up in my thought process. I'm not really sure how to go about it or what I want to cook. Do I want to do budget-friendly meals or casseroles? I don't know. If you have any suggestions to that, let me know in the comments below. And if there's something you'd like to see me try to cook, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that and see where we end up. But that's going to be trial and error because I've never cooked in front of people before. I mean, this is a challenge for me, so, you know. So this is browning, but I don't think I'm happy with this mix. I don't know. I'm not sure. But, I mean, it's cooking. It's not that it's not cooking. And I'm going to want to taste this with nothing on it. And then I do have some, a little bit of butter. And I have some Mrs. Butterworth syrup to try on there as well. So yeah, so the New Wave cooktop, or the burner, they call it a cooktop. If you want me to do a review on this particular unit, I can do that for you. Just let me know in the comments below. It's a pretty amazing little machine. I actually got it for the cooking videos that I want to start doing. I actually got 2 of these in case one malfunctions, which I don't think it will. But I actually got 2 of these because actually got a pretty good deal. So, and I bought these used from an old lady that really never used them. Somebody probably gave them to her and she didn't use them. But I would love to do a review on this. I mean, I've played with it, I've experimented, I've gotten to know it a little bit, and I always kind of stayed away from induction cooktops, but I would love to have a really nice induction cooktop now that I see this. Boils water in an instant. So, yeah, if you want to see a review on that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. So here we are. This is our pancake as we take this off. Gonna put it on our plate. Get evenly browned. I'll flip it over. Evenly browned on both sides. I don't know if I attribute that to, and this stays cool, so I can just shove it over here. I don't know if I attribute that to the mix or to this cooktop, because this cooks really evenly. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Here is the final result. I'm going to take a bite of it with nothing on it, just as it is. It cooked pretty well. Smells like a regular pancake. I want to see if I can smell the protein powder. A little bit, not a lot. Let's take a, this is what it looks like, plain. Let's take a bite. Outside is crispy. This has a sweet taste to it. Let's see what's in here. Wheat flour, oats, that's what I'm tasting too, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, soy flour, so that's probably where you're getting a lot of your protein from, soy, soybean oil, buttermilk, non-fat dry milk, whole eggs. Tastes really sweet to me, like you wouldn't really need anything on here. But let me try one more bite of this. Maybe I'm crazy. I've been known to be. Has a little bit of a sweetness to it. I'm going to put a little bit of butter on here, just on enough for one little bite. Do I have a spoon? No. A little bit of syrup. Not a lot. And let's see what this tastes like. Because, you know, I want to see what it tastes like if I'm eating it as a pancake. I mean, so far, I'm kind of pleased with that. Yeah, this is really good. I'm kind of, I don't know why I'm shocked. So there are different brands of protein pancake mix you can purchase. The other day I was at Walmart and I saw the Kodiak brand, which was really expensive. At my Walmart it was like $6, maybe a little more, I don't remember. $6, I think. Which is crazy, it's pancake mix. So I don't know if you can find a recipe to make your own protein pancake mix, but this is a pretty good alternative. I had never seen this at the Dollar Tree before. This is something new at the new Dollar Tree I go to. But yeah, this was pretty good. And with the protein, I don't think you're going to need like, you know, a stack of pancakes. Maybe one this size for breakfast would be perfect. I actually have enough batter left to make probably 2 more or 3 more this size. but because of all that protein and egg solids, whatever, this is going to fill you up pretty quick. So I would think one of these. Oh, and this is peanut and tree nut free, if that's an issue for anybody. But yeah, I would give this a 5 out of 5. It didn't take long to mix up. It kind of held its consistency. I thought it would have gotten really thick and nasty, you know, sitting here, because I actually had it sitting here for about an hour, half hour or so. This is really good. They have other products as well. They have fruit scones, and they have a baking mix. And they also have an original, not a protein pancake mix. So an original pancake mix, a baking powder, a baking mix, and a fruit scone mix. So hey, if you're at Dollar Tree and you find this $1.25, that I think is pretty reasonable. So let's review. We started with our Nature's Goodness Super Berry Power Blast, and I gave this a 5 out of 5. This is really good. I would certainly have this again. Let me get some of this junk out of the way. I've got everywhere. We moved on to the mini croissants. I think I gave this a, what did I give this? A 4 out of 5. The taste was there, the convenience is there. You get quite a bit for a serving. I mean, 5 of these, they're pretty large. So 5 of these was pretty good for a serving. I give this a 4 out of 5. And I only gave it a 4 out of 5 instead of a 5 out of 5 because of the fact that the filling wasn't through the whole thing. The cream wasn't through the whole thing. We went on to the griddle cake. Jimmy Dean griddle cake, maple pancake with sausage. I gave that a 5 out of 5. Tastes like a McGriddle to me, for sure. We moved on to the stuffed breakfast stick, the sausage, egg, and cheese wrapped in dough. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this got a 2 out of 5 for convenience, because there was no smell and there was really no taste, and it was like eating nothing. So 2 out of 5 for that one. We then moved on to, and I don't have my other wrapper, so I'll just bring this over. We moved on to this little ditty right here. It's part of my hash browns. The omelet from Jimmy Dean. I gave this a 5 out of 5. Tasted exactly like an omelet. We moved on to this, which I don't have the wrapper for either. This was the sausage and gravy stuffed hash browns. Tasted really good. I would eat it again. I wouldn't eat it on a daily basis, but I would certainly eat this in a pinch. This I gave a 5 out of 5. We went on to the Banquet breakfast pot pie stuffed with sausage and gravy. Gave this a 5 out of 5 as well. And we ended with the protein pancake mix, which we cooked, and I was pretty impressed by this. This got a 5 out of 5. It was really good. So that is our taste test for the Dollar Tree items that I purchased the other day. I want to thank you all for joining me as usual. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, leaving me a comment, sharing with family, friends, neighbors, relatives. Make sure that you are hitting the notification bell so that you're able to get notified of any new content ASAP. You don't have to wait for any of that. Let me know in the comments below if you would like me to do a review on the New Wave induction cooktop that I used today. I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Just let me know. And What else do I have? Let me know in the comments below as well what your thoughts are on me doing some kind of cooking videos. What your thoughts are on that. Is it something you'd like to see? Is it something you wouldn't like to see? Do you think that I can't cook? Do you think that maybe I should learn to cook? I don't know. Leave me a comment. And if you think I should do that kind of video, what kind should it be? Should it be casseroles, recipes made from Dollar Tree things? Should it be, budget meals? Should it be an extreme budget challenge? Tell me what you think and what you'd like to see, and I will be more than happy to get that going for you. But in the meantime, thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.